I think he's got a winning break at this stage. In fact, he looks to be in no danger. Aragon Pegasus is whacking away back in second, and then Magic Player and Flying Spider goes on to win. Flying Spider from Aragon Pegasus and Magic Player. Night Love, Magnitude lost it at the start. Super Whirlwind and Chillsworth Marley was back last of all.
Shadows, Master Zhanman finds an extra kick, he goes clear, and he's not for the catching in the first race. Wins well, and wins by about 4 lengths. Style of Dragon second, Bullseye third. Fourth gets very close, and maybe Silver Star up on the inside of Enzing. Then came Happy Franco, who faded badly. Tins Machine. And Supreme Success was last across the line. Gates crash back. Owen Racing from the 1600 metre mark. The Stars caught them to a pretty level beginning. Sharkway Tiao broke out on the speed, but there goes Circuit Star in between runners to go and lead the field heading down the back straight. Up on the outside is D-Great Magic in second. Sharkway Tiao, after that good start, concedes his spot to race away in third, but only 4 lengths off the leader. Success Street moves around runners in fourth, followed by Michikawa in behind those. Up on the outside is Boss Hen Hen, just a little bit deep in the early stages, but is improving to sit a little bit closer to the speed. Then comes Colonel Chief towards the back end of the field with Mondrock Star and D-Great Timing. It's a close and compact field, only about 6 lengths cover them as they made the way past the 1,000 metre mark, and up in front, it's Circuit Star with the lead. Boss Hen Hen worked around runners, got up into a second spot, is in the 1-out placing and only 1.5 lengths off the leader. Then 2 lengths back to D-Great Magic, further 2 lengths back to Success Street, racing just ahead of Sharkway Tiao. Then comes Michikawa, followed by Colonel Chief, Mondrock Star's one from last, and D-Great Timing's the back mark. With every single stride in second, then a breakaway of 6 lengths to Success Street and Sharkway Tiao. Michikawa in behind those. D-Great Magic goes for a run down along the inside. Then comes Colonel Chief alongside Mondrock Star. D-Great Timing hopelessly outpaced. They're into the final 200 metres now. It's a 2-horse race. Boss Hen Hen's picked up the lead up on the outside from Circuit Star, who's not going down without a fight. He's trying to rally and fight back, but up on the outside, Boss Hen Hen continues to roll. Boss Hen Hen from Circuit Star. Boss Hen Hen will win in style. Circuit Star in second, a big gap to third. Sharkway Tiao just ahead of Michikawa. Then came Success Street. In behind that was Mondrock Star, followed by Colonel Chief. Then came D-Great Magic, and D-Great Timing was last across the line. Gates crash back. Owen Racing from the 1400 metre mark. Yulon Dream is very awkward in the early stages at the back end of the field and off the bit, but is being pushed along to try and stay in touch with the field. Deep out, D-Great Ocean. Hopped out smartly, we're going to lead the field heading down the back straight. In behind that is White Rabbit with Discreetly Red. Mr. Hooper creeps close along the inside rail, not much separating the first quartet of runners. Ty Butt is in between those. Deep out on the track pushing forward is the favourite Silver Warrior. He might be caught 3 or 4 deep heading to the turn. In behind those is Bang Bingo racing with Diamond Pegasus. Tucky's one from last, and Yulon Dream is the back marker. They're into the turn going past the 800 metre mark, and up in front it's D-Great Ocean has the call by just over a length, with racing away White Rabbit up on the outside in second. Mr. Hooper travels well, racing off the leaders back in third and only 1.5 lengths off the leader. Ty Butt is in behind those, then up on the outside improving as Silver Warrior. Discreetly Red in behind those with Diamond Pegasus, Bang Bingo. Then further back is Yulon Dream, and Tucky's well back in the field. They're into the final 350 metres. Up in front, it's D-Great Ocean who's found an extra kick. Mr. Hooper's out the pack chase, and Ty Butt looms large up on the outside. Still got 2 lengths to make up, but he's starting to cut back into the deficits. It's D-Great Ocean who's in front. Ty Butt starting to run on towards the outside. Mr. Hooper goes along the inside rail. Up in front, D-Great Ocean now tackled by Ty Butt and Mr. Hooper. Ty Butt picks it up from Mr. Hooper. Ty Butt, Mr. Hooper, the run down to the line. I think Mr. Hooper's done enough from Ty Butt. Third place went the way to D-Great Ocean. Fourth is very close. Tucky absolutely flew up from the clouds to get into the back end of quartets alongside Yulon Dream. We'll wait for the photo. In behind those, you had Silver Warrior. Then came Discreetly Red, Bang Bingo, Diamond Pegasus, and White Rabbit.
A field of 10 lining up here in the feature. Racing And Sweet Love stepped away well. Blackthorn was put to the back initially. Sweet Love is now driving up on the inside to lead. Gold 83 and King Ravana is rolling forward. So is Willamara. Fast and Fearless is next. Another followed by Artem's Cliffs. Well back in the run. Legend of the Sun. Brandon Berg. Where's the favourite? Well, he's back second last, Rocket Boy. And last of all is Blackthorn. Down the side they work, and Sweet Love held the lead. And it's out by a length and a half, Willamara. Then Gold 83, King Ravana. A further length away, Fast and Fearless within striking distance from Artem's Cliffs, Legend of the Sun, with Brandon Berger, Rocket Boy not today. No interest whatsoever. Blackthorn, the tail end of it, down the straight, and Sweet Love tries to take it all the way. But here's Fast and Fearless putting in the big strides with Willamara. And then came Gold 83, but Sweet Love is going well below the 200. Sweet Love is clear from Willamara. Fast and Fearless is down the outside, and then Brandenburg. Sweet Love is holding on, getting close to home from Willamara, closing fast. He needs the line. Sweet Love, did he get there? Not sure. Sweet Love and Willamara dived in the last stride. It's a photo. They were followed by, in third placing there, we had Gold 83. Blackthorn was out deeper, and also Artem's Cliffs. Further back, Rocket Boy, Brandenburg, King Ravana. Fast and Fearless was pulling up quickly there. Legend of the Sun was one of the last. 1400 the journey. On their way, he was a fraction slow to begin. Top Confidence. He has to be revved up early, but in the meantime, away fast. And on the outside, also showing some early pace is Bakute, but now driving through is Remo Mama, and joins Bakute soon after. And there goes Top Confidence. He's really mustering speed. He's about to cross after that slow beginning, and the favourite assumes control from Remo Mama. And they were followed on the outside of those there, Bakute. Next in the run then, as they're about to work off the back, there is Penang Star. They were followed further back in the field there. The Shadow is racing a bit wider as well from Fight to Win. Well back CH Fortune. And last is Beat the Light. So Top Confidence looking for the hat-trick. He led out by a length and a half. He had to be used up initially. After that slow getaway, Remo Mama goes up to challenge. And then 2.5 Bakute. The Shadow's been wide from the get-go. Back in the centre, a Beautiful Mind from Penang Star, CH Fortune, Fight to Win. Last is Beat the Light, 400 to go. It looks a race in two at this stage. It's Top Confidence now joined and headed by Remo Mama, and then Bakute, the Shadow, brought to the outside, and also running on resolutely there, Penang Star from A Beautiful Mind. Inside the 150, Top Confidence is coming back, but here comes the Shadow. It's the Shadow. He's the one. He swamps them. The Shadow goes up and hits the lead from Top Confidence, and the Shadow. Pasali, the Shadow wins from Top Confidence, and third Remo Mama, and then Penang Star, Fight to Win. A Beautiful Mind, Beat the Light. Behind those, CH Fortune with Bakute at the tail. Starter presses the button, away they go. And Hurry, Hurry, Happy stepped away well. Cavanagh was away fast and now being restrained. And there's Crazy Lover. He's mustering pace and driving through now. And joining him soon after is Spider-Man from Cavanagh. And Hurry, Hurry, Happy left exposed out 4 deep. And then Storm to Win, Modric. Then Bionics back second from last is Brotherly Lover. And Tom's Phoenix whips them in. Coming off the back straight now. Inside the half mile they go. And on top, Crazy Lover. Led out by 3 parts of a length now, Spider-Man. 3 wide goes Hurry, Hurry, Happy. And a further 2 lengths away, Cavanagh. Then came Modric, Storm to Win. Then Bionics, he's got work to do. Spots these leaders about 7 lengths before the bend. With Brotherly Love, and last is the maiden performer, Tom's Phoenix. They head for home inside the 400. Crazy Love joined again by Spider-Man. Hurry, Hurry, Happy joins in out wider from Modric. And then Cavanagh, Crazy Love tries to slip away from Spider-Man. He responds well. Hurry, Hurry, Happy still staying on down the outside. Crazy Love in front though. It might be a stable double coming up, and it is. It's going to be Crazy Love from barrier to box. Crazy Love has defeated Modric. Third, Hurry, Hurry, Happy. And a close go for fourth between Brotherly Lover. And on the inside, Cavanagh. Spider-Man dropped away. Storm to Win, Bionics. And Tom's Phoenix was last all the way. And 1200 is the journey. Stand by. There they go. They're racing. Flying Spider stepped away well. Magnitude very slow to begin. And he is detached at the end of the field. So Aragon Pegasus away fast in search of the lead, but Flying Spider boots up on its inside to retain that front-running role. Super Whirlwind is going forward as 3 wide and second last at this point. And Magnitude tacks on last of all as they work off the back. inside the 800. In the lucky last to here at Perak Turf Club, and on top Flying Spider, led by 3 parts of a length now to Aragon Pegasus, and then came Magic Player, sliding up on the inside of Super Whirlwind, and the further length away is Night Lover, Chillsworth, Marley and Magnitude, last of the 7. This leader extends the margin though as they travel down the straight, and Flying Spider put up 5 lengths on Aragon Pegasus, which does need to pick up Magic Player to the outside Super Whirlwind. Then came Night Love. They've got 200 left to go. Flying Spider going well on top. I think he's got a winning break at this stage. In fact, he looks to be in no danger. Aragon Pegasus is whacking away back in second, and then Magic Player and Flying Spider goes on to win. Flying Spider.
The rest of the field starting to close in. Master Janman up on the outside is the first to challenge. Master Janman and Happy Frankel. Master Janman goes on by now. He's picked up the lead into the final 100 metres. Happy Frankel's very one-paced. Down on the inside, Style of Dragons out the back chasing. Then comes Bullseye, but they're all chasing shadows. Master Janman finds an extra kick. He goes clear, and he's not for the catching in the first race. Wins well, and wins by about 4 lengths. Style of Dragons second. Bullseye third. Fourth gets very close, and maybe Silver Star up on the inside of Henzing. Then came Happy Franco, who faded badly. Tins Machine, Kota Ranger, D Great Swift, and Supreme Success was last across the line. Gates crashed back. Owen Racing from the 1600 metre mark. The Stars caught them to a pretty level beginning. Sharkway Tiao broke out on the speed, but there goes Circuit Star in between runners to go and lead the field heading down the back straight. Up on the outside is D Great Magic in second. Sharkway Tiao, after that good start, concedes his spots a race away in third, but only 4 lengths off the leader. Success Street moves around runners in fourth, followed by Michikawa's in behind those. Up on the outside is Boss Hen, just a little bit deep in the early stages, but is improving to sit a little bit closer to the speed. Then comes Colonel Chief towards the back end of the field with Mongrot Star and D-Great Timing. It's a close and compact field, only about 6 lengths cover them as they make their way past the 1,000 metre mark, and up in front, it's Circuit Star with the lead. Boss Hen